I learned early that dreaming was dangerous, not because dreams fail, but because people hate what they can't control. So I kept mine quiet, folded it small, carried it like contraband beneath my ribs. They said ambition was arrogance. They said patience was wisdom. They said, wait your turn. So I waited. I watched. And I learned the sound of silence when no one believes in you. That silence sharpens you. It teaches you where the world will strike and where to strike back. I was invisible. And invisible things survive longer than you think. They laughed with soft voices and hard eyes, smiled while they measured me, nodded like allies, and counted me out like a mistake. They told me to be realistic, told me to calm down, told me people like me don't get that far. I listened, not because I agreed, but because I wanted to remember every word, every doubt they handed me, every limit they tried to staple to my name. They mistook my silence for surrender. They mistook my patience for weakness. That was their first mistake. There was a night when the weight finally spoke, when exhaustion felt honest, when quitting sounded reasonable. I stared at the ceiling and counted failures like stars. So many. Too many. I asked myself the question they wanted me to ask. Who do you think you are? The room didn't answer. And for a moment, neither did I. I felt small, foolish, tired of bleeding for a dream that hadn't bled back. That night almost ended everything. Almost. Then I looked closer. Not at them. At me. I saw the real betrayal, the compromises, the hesitation disguised as caution. I had been asking permission from people who never built anything, shrinking myself to fit rooms that didn't deserve me. It wasn't them holding me back. It was my need to be accepted by them. That realization didn't hurt. It burned. And I welcomed the fire. Because fire tells the truth. That was the moment everything changed. Not loudly. Not dramatically. Quietly. Decisively. I stopped explaining. I stopped waiting. I stopped hoping someone would open the door. I chose discomfort over applause, effort over excuses, offending over disappearing. No more asking. No more wishing. No more kneeling. I didn't need permission. I needed resolve. And I had plenty left. I went where excuses die, where comfort is stripped away, where pain stops being an enemy and starts being instruction. I learned to wake up before fear, to stand after failure, to move even when motivation vanished. Every scar became a sentence, every setback, a lesson written in bone. I fed doubt to discipline, anger to focus, loneliness to the forge. They slept. I sharpened. They relaxed. I endured. Pain didn't break me. Pain refined me. Dreams are cheap. Everyone has them. Reality belongs to those who work when no one is watching. I stopped fantasizing. I started executing. Small wins, quiet progress, unforgiving consistency. I learned the difference between noise and momentum, between confidence and competence. I didn't announce my moves. I stacked them. Make it happen. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. That's when the room changed. Not because I asked it to, because it had no choice. The laughter softened. The doubts shifted. Questions turned into caution. Now they watch. Now they whisper. Now they wonder when it happened. It happened while they were comfortable, while they were talking, while they assumed I would stop. Let them watch. Let them guess. Let them realize too late. I don't need their approval. I don't need their applause. I already passed them. Understand this. I am not motivated. I am committed. I don't rely on hope. I rely on action. I will make it happen when I'm tired, when it hurts, when no one believes. Let them hate. Let them fear. Let them fall behind. I didn't come this far to stop. I didn't bleed this much to quit. Make it happen. Make it real. Make it inevitable. This is no longer a dream. This is a decision. Look at yourself. Look at the scars. Do you see weakness? Or do you see proof? I was doubted, dismissed, underestimated, and I survived all of it. The world doesn't give reality to dreamers. It gives it to those who take it. I am done waiting, done asking, done explaining. I dreamed. I suffered. I built. Now, I make it happen.